in this country. And some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? Delta.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He'll cobble together a yard there. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will take over possession. First down, ball at the 36.
Chip's clear. Here we go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Devin White hauls him down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Fields now on 3rd. That throw finds Pickens. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. George Pickens, the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
No touch. No touch.
Has a man, it's Brown. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Great. Set. No touch.
Toss play to Barkley. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
No touch. No touch.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Hit applied by Keanu Benton.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Great. Set.
Tight end going in motion here.
No touch.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that makes it 3rd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No touch.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. 4th down coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
They'll motion Smith left.
No touch.
Hurts now on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Running back sent in motion. Barkley's got it.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's out a little short of the 30.
Here we go.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go, go. Go.
They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Hey, 551, 5.
Fields out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Able to get it to Barkley. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He brings it in. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, 73, 7. No touch. Try to look at him. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No touch.
Hurts throwing again. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Cordero Patterson now to return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here we go. Right.
Here we go, second and very long. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
11.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Don't touch that.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's out in the clear. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
Don't touch that. Alpha. Crowd left Yeti. 73. No.
From the pistol, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Great. 73. 78. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
Second and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Good.
They send a tight end in motion.
No touch.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
No touch.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 10. Chips clear. Up, let's go. Sit high.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Watch right. Here we go, son. Medic. Right.
Fields looking to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here we go, son. Extend.
Fields on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go. Good.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. Gets this one to Harris. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Taken in by Harris. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
West right fit.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Easy. Up. Right.
Another throw for Fields. He has the 1st over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Here we go. Tonight.
They are throwing it again. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Angel. Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. It's you. Go.
Throwing again on second down. Fields has it downfield, working the left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers push their lead to 18.
Eagles 10. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Barkley's got it. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, son. All right.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. This is ahead for about 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Wow, wide open here, complete. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Play action, Fields. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go. Hey, Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, Ken.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Great. Set. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Delta.
On first down, Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Harris gets it on the draw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. This one not out of... They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Good.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Tonight.
Harris once more. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Angel. Tonight.
Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Don't jump. Ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
551. Right.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch it.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
No touch it. No touch.
Trying again following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Able to get it to Barkley. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they take him down right along the 30.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Hurts throwing again. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Tight end in motion left. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles 14 points back. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Taken in by Smith. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Great.
Second and 5.
They motion the tight end over.
No touch.
Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Escapes the pocket. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's good for another Eagle.
No touch.
Now to throw. Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2.
No touch.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
No touch.
Throwing now. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Warren here from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, son. 175. Hey, 10. Right.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw it. He's on the move. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The Steelers set to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
63. Great, set.
Now they send their back in motion right. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.